Hello everyone, this is Carol, and I'm here with you today to share with you a quick project that I've done. Like I said in my previous video, I'm getting ready I have like 6 upcoming boutiques that I'm participating in, and I needed to find some quick mini albums to do. So again, on a previous previous video I did where I was showing my Tussie Mussy, it included a mini album. And I created that mini album with using two 12 by 12 sheets of paper. And so what I did today is I created a couple more mini albums using one 12 by 12 sheet of paper. So what I have in front of me are some of the items that I used, and so I want to share those with you. I used this Sizzix die, and I used this one out of the die. I used the burgundy flowers from this. These are Prima flowers. They're called Essentials 3, and so I used the burgundy ones out of this here. Then I used some out of the black and white of the Recollection flowers. I used a couple of the black ones. Out of this can of Recollection flowers, I used the cream colored. This is the ink that I used. I used the clear embossing powder by Ranger. I used these as centers for my flowers, and I got these from Michael's. These are the mesh on a roll. I got these from Michael in the gold, and I used a couple of these on my smaller flowers for centers. This is a piece of the trim that I used on one of the albums. And this is a piece of trim that I used on the second album. And this trim I already had in my stash. And I think I picked it up at downtown LA a few years ago. I used these stamps that I recently got at Hobby Lobby. And I used this one. It says Memories. This is some of the cardstock that I used, the craft color cardstock. I picked this up at Joann's. And there's also a black of the Coordinations cardstock that I used as well. And I used a couple sheets of paper from this scrapbook kit that I picked up several years ago. And I think I got it from Tuesday Morning, I believe. And so, yeah, it says 2010. So a few years ago I picked up this stack. And let me show you the mini albums that I did. What I did is, these are the little flowers that I use. These are Prima flowers as well, that I got out of this pack of flowers. And these are flowers and chipboards by Prima. And I took the small black ones out of here. This is my mini album. Here are you can see the flowers here. I put 2 flowers down here, and they're triple stacked. and these little flowers. And then I did memories and embossed it. This is my trim, my lace trim on the sides. Excuse me. And I have ribbon for the closure, the tie. And the insides are plain, just so you can put photos in. When you open it up, you can put a photo here, and you will have to trim down. The album measures a 4x6, but because I did add cardstock, the mattings to it, I cut my mattings at 3 3/4 by 5 3/4, and so your photo, if you have a standard 4x6, would have to be trimmed down somewhat. And so you have two possibilities here for photos. And when you open it up, you have another 3 possibilities for photos here. And then you flip over and 2 more possibilities here. And then when you close the album, another possibility here. So you have 8 possibilities for photo. And then there's one tag at the top. And that one. And so I thought these were quick minis to do, but they're cute. And I also have chipboard for front and back covers. So that's the first one. And this is the second one that I did. Basically the same. Everything's the same except for I chose different color papers for it. And where I used the burgundy here. Again, the flowers are triple stacked, the 3 different colors. And you see the trim here. Also, I used chipboard front and back covers on this one as well. And these albums go pretty quick. I think the thing that takes the longest is trying to choose your embellishments and how you want it designed in the front, because in the center, in the pages, there's basically just photo mats. You can add more embellishments to it, but what I've learned in participating at these craft fairs is that they're not willing to pay for all the work that we put into them. And so if I give them something quick and can put the prices down, I think I'll have a more successful boutique. So that's that one. When you open it up, you open up to these 2 pages. And the 3 possibilities here. And then the 2 other possibilities here and there. And also just a simple tag here. I think this album probably took an hour, if that, to make total. So this is my project share for this morning. And I'll be back with you guys soon with another video. Tell me what you think. Please comment and subscribe. I enjoy reading your comments, your messages. Again, such encouragement. But I want to wish you all a blessed and glorious day in the Lord. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.